Y'all, this is not a joke. The courtroom just turned into a battlefield, and guess who came out on top? Kirk Frost. But wait, this isn't just about some boring paperwork. This feels like the final blow for Jasmine Washington. She might want to start packing her bags because things are about to get real tough for her. After months of back-and-forth arguments, messy drama, and wild accusations, Kirk just scored the win of a lifetime. And let me tell you, Jasmine's entire world is crumbling fast. Inside the courtroom, it was pure chaos. Lawyers shouting over each other, papers flying everywhere. And when the judge read the decision, Jasmine's face turned ghostly pale. It was clear she wasn't ready for the bomb that had just dropped on her. The real question now is, what happens next? Did Kirk just completely ruin Jasmine's life with one move? How is Rashida dealing with all this? And why are people saying this fight isn't over yet? Get ready because we're about to break down all the crazy details from this wild courtroom drama. Kirk Frost is officially done playing nice. After Jasmine's wild attack on his home, he's making sure she faces real consequences. This isn't a silly TV show fight. This is serious legal trouble, and the stakes are sky high. Jasmine clearly thought she could crash into Kirk's life, cause a scene, and walk away without any problems. But she definitely forgot who she was messing with. Let's rewind for a second. You remember what went down, right? Jasmine, angry and out of control, pulled one of the craziest stunts ever. She didn't just send angry texts or yell from a distance. No, witnesses say she showed up at Kirk's house acting like she was ready for battle. She banged on doors, screamed loud enough for the whole neighborhood to hear, and even tried to force her way inside. Neighbors watched the entire thing in shock. It was like a scene from a movie, except this was very real, and the consequences were about to be massive. Kirk didn't waste any time. He called the police immediately to make sure everything was documented. And keep in mind, this wasn't just a random outburst from Jasmine. Kirk has been dealing with her drama for years. This was his breaking point. He wasn't about to let her mess up his family's life any longer. So what did Kirk do? He came out swinging. First, he filed a restraining order against Jasmine. She's now legally banned from going near him, his home, or his family. But Kirk didn't stop there. Oh no. He hit her with a major lawsuit, accusing her of harassment, trespassing, property damage, and causing emotional distress. Basically, he's making sure Jasmine feels the full weight of her actions. And guess what? Kirk came ready with receipts. Sources say security cameras around his home captured everything that happened that night. The yelling, the threats, the attempts to break in. It's all on tape, and Kirk's lawyers are using it to build a rock-solid case. This isn't just rumors. This is hard evidence that could completely destroy Jasmine's chances in court. Now, about Rashida. You know she's been through a lot because of Kirk's past mistakes. But this time, she's standing firmly by her man. Insiders are saying Rashida fully supports Kirk's legal actions. She's done with Jasmine constantly popping up and creating chaos in their lives. Rashida wants Jasmine out for good, and she's cheering Kirk on every step of the way. But y'all, Jasmine isn't giving up quietly. Word on the street is she's planning to fight back by countersuing Kirk, claiming he's actually the one harassing her. Can you believe that? Jasmine's trying to flip the script, saying Kirk's actions are just an attempt to silence her and ruin her image. Some sources say she's gathering her own evidence to try and prove her side. But let's be real. Jasmine has always been known for stirring the pot. Every time the drama dies down, she finds a way to drag Kirk's name back into mess. This time, though, Kirk's patience has completely run out. His lawsuit isn't just about the attack on his home. It's about every bit of stress, drama, and chaos Jasmine has caused him over the years. And if Kirk wins this case, Jasmine could be in serious trouble. She might have to pay a huge amount in damages. We're talking thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Plus, a permanent restraining order could be put in place. meaning she'd be legally banned from coming anywhere near Kirk, Rashida, or their home ever again. And depending on how badly the judge wants to make an example out of her, Jasmine could even end up behind bars. And let's not forget the impact on their son, Kannon. This fight isn't just about Kirk and Jasmine anymore. If Kirk proves in court that Jasmine is unstable or dangerous, it could completely change their custody agreement. Kirk could end up with full custody, leaving Jasmine completely out of her son's life. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. Instead of laying low and trying to fix her image, Jasmine is out here acting like she's the victim. After everything that went down, she's been calling up blogs and media outlets trying to paint herself as the one who's been wronged. She's claiming Kirk has been emotionally abusive and hinting that she's got even more dirt on him. And y'all already know, once the internet gets a hold of a messy situation, it spreads like wildfire. Some people are even starting to wonder if Kirk is hiding something. After all, his past isn't exactly squeaky clean. Remember, the whole situation started because Kirk had an affair with Jasmine in the first place, which nearly destroyed his marriage to Rashida. But Kirk isn't staying quiet. He's ready to set the record straight. Sources say his team is planning to release the security footage publicly. If Jasmine wants to play the victim, Kirk is about to show the world exactly what went down. Plus, Kirk's lawyers are digging into Jasmine's past, every messy moment, every reckless stunt, and they're ready to use it all against her. Y'all, this case is just getting started. If you thought the drama was over, think again. Kirk is going full force, and Jasmine might be about to lose more than she ever imagined: her money, her freedom, and even her relationship with her son. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of this drama is about to get even messier. After years of public shame, endless scandals, and being judged by everyone, Kirk and Rashida finally seem to be in a good place. But now, Jasmine is back, trying once again to ruin everything they have built. This time, though, Kirk is making sure she doesn't get another chance to mess up his life. But here's the real question. Does Jasmine actually have any real dirt on Kirk? The way she's been acting, it's like she's holding on to some big secret. Could she really have something powerful enough to hurt Kirk? Or is she just bluffing to stay relevant? Honestly, if Jasmine had something serious, wouldn't she have exposed it already? The fact that she keeps teasing it without showing anything makes it pretty clear she's likely making it up. Dragging things out without proof is a major sign she's not being real. However, if, and that's a big if, she does have something damaging, it could create a huge mess. But from everything we're hearing, Kirk's legal team isn't worried one bit. They believe Jasmine doesn't have anything solid, and if she tries to bring up old rumors or fake stories, they are more than ready to shut it all down fast. So, where does that leave Jasmine? Honestly, she's in serious trouble. She's about to face some lawsuits, her money situation is falling apart, and public opinion is turning against her. And the sad part? This is only the beginning of her downfall. Things are about to get even worse for her. Jasmine thought she could twist the narrative. She believed she could turn people against Kirk, make herself look like the victim, and walk away clean. But what she didn't realize is that Kirk was playing a completely different game. While she ran to gossip blogs to share her side of the story, Kirk's lawyers were busy putting together a strong case against her. And when they finally served her with the legal papers, she was completely caught off guard. Now Jasmine isn't facing just one lawsuit. She's got several coming her way, not just for trespassing and harassment, but also for defamation, emotional distress, damaging property, and there's even talk of a permanent restraining order to keep her far from Kirk and his family. And this isn't just talk, it's real legal action. If Jasmine doesn't figure out how to handle this quickly, she could end up in a situation she can't escape from. And it doesn't stop there. Wildline, Kirk is taking care of things through the courts. Rashida is stepping in too. And she's done being nice. Word is, Rashida is working behind the scenes, making calls to make sure Jasmine's reputation is completely destroyed. Rashida stayed quiet through all the past drama, even when people criticized her for standing by Kirk. But now, she's had enough. She's making moves to make sure Jasmine never gets another shot in the industry. With her name tied to drama and lawsuits, no serious brand or business wants to deal with Jasmine. Now, she's panicking. She didn't think about what would happen if Kirk and Rashida fought back. Her money is drying up, her legal bills are piling high, and if she loses in court, she's going to owe thousands. Money she clearly doesn't have. And social media isn't helping her either. People online are dragging her badly. When the full story came out, even her supporters started turning against her. They pulled up her past messy behavior, showing that Jasmine has a long history of stirring up drama. Meanwhile, Kirk is staying out of the drama, focusing on his businesses and letting his lawyers handle everything. That move is making him look even better because while Jasmine spirals, Kirk is quietly rebuilding his image. People are starting to see that maybe this time, Kirk was just trying to move on, and Jasmine was the one holding on to the past. And if things weren't already bad enough for Jasmine, Kirk is now pushing for full custody of their son, Kannon. If he wins, Jasmine could lose the one thing she cared about most, her connection to her son. Given all the drama she's been involved in, a judge might easily side with Kirk. On top of everything, even Jasmine's friends are distancing themselves from her. When you bring nonstop drama, people start leaving fast, and that's exactly what's happening to her now. Even those who once defended her are staying silent. In the end, Jasmine only has herself to blame. She thought she could play the victim and win, but now she's losing everything: her reputation, her money, her relationships, and possibly even custody of her child. What do you think? Did Jasmine take it way too far this time? Can she recover? Or is this the final nail in the coffin? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because this drama is far from over. Stay tuned. We'll keep bringing you all the latest updates.